Welcome to 2 Bits in 2 Minutes. Have you ever thought about trying to come before a king? Do you know that throughout history and even in Bible times, people were not allowed just to come before the king whenever they wanted to? If you recall in Esther chapter 4 and verse 11, Esther is going to come before the king on behalf of the Jews, but she's afraid because she understands that if you just come before the king, your life is on the line. You have to be summoned to the king in order just to speak with him. You see, nobody can just come before the king whenever they want to. We also see another example in the Old Testament in Exodus chapter 28, where in order to come before God as he is the king, as he is the ruler over everyone, you cannot just come before him whenever you want to. There is a specific time and place and a person who could come before a king. You see, in Exodus chapter 28, we're told that the high priest were the ones who are going to be able to come before God one time a year, going to the Holy of Holies in the tabernacle. And they're going to have to make sure that their clothes are washed, and they're washed and purified, that they are sanctified or set apart for holiness. Their head is going to have to be anointed with oil. They're going to have to wear certain garments in order just to come before the king. Today, I want you to think about how we're able to come before the throne of God, our King. How we're able to approach whenever we so desire because of Jesus, who has already taken the place as high priest, as our high priest, to come before a king today. I want you to think about Hebrews chapter 10, verse 19 and 22. Notice what the words say as we read together. The message comes from Hebrews chapter 10, verse 19 through 22. It says, "Therefore, brethren, behold, having boldness to enter the holiest by the blood of Jesus, by a new and living way, which he consecrated for us through the veil, that is his flesh, and having a high priest," that's Jesus, "over the house of God, let us," as his priesthood, you and I, "let us draw near with a true heart full of faith and assurance." Notice that we are Christ's priesthood. We have the opportunity and the privilege to come before God as his priest, to approach his throne of grace, to come before the throne of God. Think about that today as you live out your life, serving him. Hope your day is blessed. Thanks for joining us.